The following files have been classified top secret by order of the administrator. General Notice 001 Alpha. In order to prevent knowledge of SCP-001 from being leaked, several /no false SCP-001 files have been created alongside the true files. All files concerning the nature of SCP-001, including decoys/decoys, are protected by a medical agent assigned to immediately cause cardiac arrest and any non-authorized personnel attempted to access the file. Revealing the true natures of SCP-001 to the general public is cause for execution, except as required under.
Warning. Any unauthorized personnel accessing this file will be immediately terminated through buryment and pneumatic kill agent. Continued access to this file without proper pneumatic inoculation will result in immediate cardiac arrest, followed by death. You have been warned. Pneumatic kill agent activated.
Continue to life signs confirmed. Removing safety interlocks.
SCP-001. Object Class Keter. Special Containment Procedures. There are no means to contain SCP-001 yet found that does not risk a potential ZK reality failure event and subsequent destruction of the observable universe. See Containment Protocol ZK-001 Alpha. Current procedures are limited to the absolute containment of information regarding SCP-001. No data regarding the nature or description of SCP-001 shall be provided to any personnel with the sole exception of the senior member of O5 Command, currently O5. All data collected in regard to SCP-001 shall be stored in an encrypted form via redacted, with the decryption key split into thirds. Each member of O5 Command shall memorize 1/3 and only 1/3 of the decryption key. Data shall only be decrypted on a network-isolated, eyes-only terminal, to be read only by the senior member of O5 Command, and then only after unanimous consent of O5 Command. Leaking data about SCP-001 through espionage, telepathic leakage, original research, or redacted must be contained by any and all means available to the Foundation. The senior member of O5 Command, as the one person with authorized knowledge of SCP-001, is the final arbiter on containment. Foundation personnel of Level 2 or higher who discover data about SCP-001 in the course of their normal duties may be given a Class A amnestic after debriefing rather than terminated. This is subject to O5 approval on a case-by-case basis. Description: Data expunged. Addendum: Containment Log 001 Alpha. Date: the 1st of the 12th, 19. Incident: documents appear on internet site redacted servers, seized, and authors traced to redacted. Resulting explosion is explained as a gas leak. Monitoring has not shown any further propagation of documents. Date: 3/31/19. Script with possibly compromising information. Optioned for production by Pictures. Original scriptwriter redacted. Agents successfully replace the script with a rewritten one about redacted. This film is produced with the title and grosses $27 million on its opening weekend. Date 6/19/19. Incident: novel outline describing redacted, submitted to redacted by best-selling author. Attempt to neutralize author unsuccessful, leading to high-profile hospitalization. 05 authorizes use of Class A amnestic to prevent more attention to the case. Outline recovered and destroyed. Date 05/20/20. Incident: Foundation research discuss. Ask yourself if you want to know. If the answer is no, then you need to stop reading right now. If you go and report this unauthorized file to your superiors, act contrite and claim you only read this paragraph, you may get away with a Class A amnestic, if you're lucky. And if the 05s aren't particularly paranoid at the moment. So you want to know what SCP-001 is? The first answer is that it was a placeholder. A theoretical designation for the prime cause, the ultimate reason for all the paranormal crap we deal with on a daily basis. SCP-001 is why we have to deal with omnicidal reptiles, ever-expanding rooms, extra-dimensional pools of red goop, and consumer products that don't obey the normal laws of physics. Of course, given that all these things, as dangerous and deadly as they are, just plain insane, are inherently patternless and self-contradictory. Most researchers are convinced that there is no possible unifying principle for them all, much less a common source. They're wrong. There's more than one reason that cross-testing is discouraged. Even the 05s look down on excessive cross-referencing of SCPs. The 05s don't want any one group looking at more than a handful of these things at once, because of what they discovered when the Foundation tried to develop a grand, unified theory of SCPs. The research is mostly gone now. Site-001 Alpha was dismantled, scrubbed from the archives. The staff mind-wiped and reassigned. No one left but me. And I wouldn't know anything if it wasn't for my habit of not trusting the Foundation's servers and having my own hidden personal archive. The 05s missed in their panic. I was a data analyst at Site-001 Alpha. Note to 05 Command: don't bother looking for me. I finished the job you started. The identities of all former staff at Site-001 Alpha have been completely scrubbed from the records. You know as much as they do now. And I participated in the first and only attempt to consolidate all Foundation data on all SCPs. I was in charge of data integrity. As much of a mess as you might think it was an order of magnitude worse. Forget the memetic SCPs are the ones that modify their own description, or the ones that seem to only inhabit info space and slip into the database to wreak havoc. That's all SOP for anyone who works with the Foundation's network. Just a matter of scale. Worse were the completely inexplicable, unexpected... Sorry, that's wrong. Even though I can't help but think of it that way. It isn't a change in data when reality is shifting to match. I don't know a lot about the internals of the software we use, but I know that part of it ran outside what we think of as the real world. And at first, everyone thought that the audit trials it produced was some sort of bug. However, it became apparent that the nature of the software, its purposeful isolation from the narrative-effective SCPs, allowed it to record something far more important. It's not visible to you or the O5s, or to even most of the SCPs we deal with, but the Foundation, and by extension the entire universe, is in a state of constant shifting reality flux. SCP files appeared and disappeared from our database with alarming regularity, and the SCPs referred to all appearance, appeared and disappeared along with them. Not just SCPs, but personnel, whole sites, the entire decade of Foundation history would be rewritten, seemingly at random, and our own memories and all the external research would confirm that objective reality matched the current version in our database. One of the researchers told me it was as if they were seeing the effect of something like SCP-140, but on a much larger scale. Yeah, something a lot like SCP-140, and infinitely larger in scale. I don't know who did the analysis, and if I did, I wouldn't say. She's probably a lot happier not knowing about her own discovery. But she looked at what vanished and what appeared, and what suddenly changed the records. She found the pattern, the drift towards darkness, towards narrative coherence, towards a plot. Everyone who works any length of time at the Foundation knows the universe we live in is a seriously fucked up place. Those of us who still believe in God tend towards serious ambivalence about his handiwork. But we found out that there is a God, and it's SCP-001. And it's a bunch of horror writers.
Addendum. Emergency Research Protocol ZK-001 Alpha, O5 eyes only. Note: Containment Protocol ZK-001 Alpha carries a non-zero risk of creating a ZK reality failure event. Use should only be authorized in an attempt to mitigate an end-of-the-world scenario or the immediate destruction of the Foundation. Research at Site-001 Gamma conducted narrative analysis on SCP-001's changes to the observable universe. Conclusions are that SCP-001 consists of multiple entities showing cognitive patterns that are indistinguishable from human, and that these entities are therefore susceptible to mimetic effects. Since prior experiments have shown information feedback via the SCP data warehouse, a possible method of attack and/or control has been developed. Protocol ZK-001 Alpha, when initiated, will cause a software viral insertion of a variety of mimetic agents into the SCP database which, through the observed information feedback, should expose SCP-001 to the mimetic effects of these agents. Protocol ZK-001 Alpha consists of 3 stages. 1. Mimetic agents inserted to promote calm and/or well-being. 2. Mimetic agents inserted to promote sleep, unconsciousness, or catatonia. 3. Mimetic agents inserted to cause death.
Given the nature of SCP-001 and our limited interaction with it, it is not possible at this time to safely test Protocol ZK-001 Alpha, and it is unknown if the universe can continue to exist without interaction with SCP-001. I like this one a lot for obvious reasons, because it's like the most meta SCP. Well, probably the most meta one I can think of. It's good. See you in the next one. Bye.